Tonight, that Made in America plan to save the planet is contingent on winning the vote. In ways that are both obvious and obscure, climate is on the ballot. CTV's Tom Walters explains.
After more than 2 decades of sustained drought, the driest it's been in 1,200 years, Arizona has been scorched by climate change. And yet here, a Republican candidate for state office sneers at the things his Democratic rival thinks are important.
Fighting climate change.
Republicans have made inflation their issue, blaming rising gas prices on the Biden administration's energy policies.
When you declare war on oil and gas in a country that's still mostly powered by oil and gas, you think you might make the cost of gas go up?
But over and above the existential threat of the climate crisis, those Republicans who ignore it would drive up inflation themselves. Here in Arizona, water in Lake Powell has dropped 40 meters. A few meters more, and it will be too low to flow through the turbines of the Glen Canyon Dam.
The big reservoirs on the Colorado River are close to losing their ability to produce hydroelectric power. That would be a huge blow to the region.
And downstream, record low river levels would dry up the Arizona farmland that produces most of this country's winter supply of lettuce.
Those products are going to be more expensive across the entire country.
Earlier this year, Democrats and Republicans in Arizona approved over $1 billion in conservation measures. And a lot of the steps needed to meet federal climate goals depend on action at the state level.
And it's so important that the other states step up and do something about it.
But many may be about to do less. Based on likely results tomorrow, nearly half of all states are expected to reduce their commitments to fighting climate change. So the midterm elections will not just measure the political temperature, they could very well affect the global one. Omar?
CTV's Tom Walters in Phoenix.